7 years. 7 goddamn years since Trump ripped up the JCPOA in 2018. And the nerve of these people, the absolute nerve, to paint Iran as the villain? Let me walk you through this step by bloody step. First, the deal worked. Iran was in full compliance with every restriction. Uranium capped at 3.67% enrichment? Check. Stockpiles under 300 kilograms? Check. Centrifuges reduced to 5,060? Check. Heavy water limited? Check. The IAEA confirmed it, repeatedly. Even Trump's own State Department certified it twice before he took a sledgehammer to diplomacy. Then May 2018, Trump walks away, calls it a disaster, the worst deal ever. He reimposes sanctions, knowing it strangles Iran's economy. And what does Iran do? They keep complying. For a whole year. Let that sink in. Your partner tears up the contract, spits in your face, and you still hold up your end. Why? Because they wanted the deal alive. May 2019. Still no sanctions relief. So Iran invokes Articles 26 and 27 of the JCPOA, their legal right to reduce commitments if the other side violates the deal. They take the first step, stop exporting enriched uranium. Still no bomb, no sprint for nukes, just leverage. Every 60 days after that, a measured response. Always a reaction. July 2019, enrichment to 5%, still far from weapons grade, 90% plus. September 2019, advanced centrifuges, IR-4, IR-6, activated. November 2019, Fordo facility enriches to 4.5%. January 2020, centrifuge cap lifted after Trump assassinates Soleimani, a general invited to Baghdad for peace talks. Sabotage? Assassinations? Of course, Israel and the U.S. escalated. July 2020, Israel bombs Natanz. November 2020, Israel murders Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, Iran's top nuclear scientist, with Trump's blessing. April 2021, Israel sabotages Natanz again during Vienna talks. And each time, Iran responded not with nukes, but with negotiation tactics. Enrichment to 20%? A pressure move. Suspending snap IAEA inspections? After being bombed and assassinated. Even then, they offered a black box compromise, record everything, release it if sanctions lift. Enrichment to 60% in 2021? Directly after Israel attacked Natanz power grid. Tit for tat. The lie? That Iran wants a bomb. The IAEA has zero evidence of a weapons program. Even the U.S. 2024 threat assessment admits Iran isn't building a nuke. And that breakout time hysteria? It ignores the years needed to weaponize uranium. Enriched uranium isn't a bomb, it's flour, not a cake. The real issue? Trump admitted it. Ballistic missiles and Iran's regional influence. The U.S. and Israel want Iran defenseless. Sanctioned, isolated. While Israel sits on 90 to 400 nukes, refuses the NPT, and bombs its neighbors with impunity. That's the hypocrisy. Now, after 7 years of Iran begging for diplomacy, even offering to pause enrichment in 2024, the U.S. and E3 still sanctioned them at the IAEA. So the centrifuges spin faster. And who gets blamed? Iran. Not the liars who tore up the deal. Not the assassins. Not the hypocrites with their own nuclear arsenals. This was never about nukes. It's about punishing a nation that won't kneel. It's about silencing resistance. And it's about manufacturing consent for war, just like Iraq. Just like Syria. The IAEA? Complicit. The media? Amplifying the lie. And the people? They'll pay in blood when the bombs fall. That's the truth. Let them deny it. History won't.